Next on Talk Business 360, something creative. We're having a conversation with the creator of award-winning Creative Effects SLR and mirrorless camera lenses. Craig Strong is a professional photographer and the inventor of the patented Lensbaby Creative Effects SLR lens system. And he launched his company, Lensbaby, back in February 2004. Craig joins us right now. Craig, welcome.
Thank you very much.
Craig, you've had a successful career in photojournalism since the late 80s. Why did you feel the need to come up with a new product?
Well, I made the first Lensbaby prototypes for me. I was looking to try something new. I had just gone digital, and the allure of taking pictures for free, which every shutter click up until I went digital was costing me about $1, was really intriguing for me. So I started playing with new optics and playing with different things that I could take pictures with that weren't necessarily approved by the manufacturers of my cameras. And my friends started seeing them, and other photographers started asking me for more and more of these prototypes, these experimental lenses, so that they could do what I was doing. And pretty soon it became apparent that maybe that was a better business model for me than my photography business. That's where it started.
I want to ask here, what's been your biggest challenge that you've encountered in starting a new business?
The biggest challenge for me in starting Lensbaby has been the paradigm shift from being a one-man show as a photographer to becoming the manager of a manufacturing process and a company that produces products that you can hold. It's a very different way of working and a very different creative process. I feel the creativity that I had as a photographer is applied well here in a different way, but the paradigm and moving to a place where I understand the things necessary to produce a product, that's been a huge shift and probably the most difficult thing for me in this process.
And would you say it's been a rewarding endeavor as well?
Yeah, it's been one of the most rewarding things I've done in my life. I love the fact that my career has progressed. Even as a photojournalist, I went from newspapers to magazines and started shooting many more portraits, and then I started shooting work for commercial clients, and I feel like this is a progression of that creative evolution of my career, and I love it.
Craig, what's popular at Lensbaby right now?
The most popular thing at lensbaby.com right now is the Composer Pro with Suite 35. It gives you a really easy-to-use and predictable way to create something that'll just blow your mind in terms of the effect that it creates. It's kind of like the way the human eye sees, where there's one spot of focus and then gradual blur as you move away from that spot, but you can really adjust that to be more or less dramatic, and people love it. It's really popular.
Well, it's a marvelous product. Craig, thanks for coming on and sharing your thoughts today.
You're welcome.
That was Craig Strong, owner and Chief Creative Officer of Lensbaby. You can visit him on the web at lensbaby.com.